Let's talk about med kits, first aid kits. Being prepared when you're walking around outside during a backpacking trip. This kit here is ideal for 1 to 2 people in the backcountry, you know, moderate hike with moderate experience and knowledge. So a few things that you'll notice here. You should be familiar with primarily all of this stuff, but I have added a few things that doesn't normally come in this med kit. One item is going to be the tick key, this guy right here. This is a very good piece of equipment to remove a tick while not allowing the head to remain in the skin. We do live in Florida, so we have a lot of ticks. Another item that I have added is going to be a pair of shears. So for quick cutting of clothing, this will also cut through a boot. Not that I ever want to do it, but it's nice to know that it can do it. Another thing that I have added is a CPR face shield. If you are getting a hold of one of these, make sure you definitely know how to use it properly. A little bit of practice can go a long way to saving a person's life. A few other things that I have added is going to be Pinsed. Pinsed is a prescription topical. It's to help with aches and pains, joint issues. I have some issues in my knees, so that's why I have this in my pack. I also have BioFreeze. BioFreeze is also really good for those aches and pains. You can pick this up from your local chiropractor. Other things that I have added to the kit that don't normally come in it would be this right here, this wound kit. This would also go into just my average day bag if I needed to. The nice thing about this kit is it has transparent semi-permeable dressing. It has 3-inch wound closure strips. It has gauze, and it has tincture of benzene. So a few of the little things in here. These wound closure strips will allow you to pull a large wound together. This helps to create a surface that allows the wound closure strips to better adhere to. Then there's also a clear bandage which will allow you in the backcountry to monitor what's going on with that wound. Ideally, if you are needing to treat someone with a gash wound, you definitely want to remember to completely irrigate it. Okay. Other things that are going to be in this kit are going to be aspirin, acetaminophen, ibuprofen. You're going to have a pill for diarrhea, and then you also have another pill for hay fever. Other things that you're going to see in this kit, you're going to see some soap notes. So if you ever take a wilderness first responder class or week, or if you're going to do wilderness first aid, you'll learn a little bit more about how to take a soap and keep track of all the vitals of someone that you're helping with. Other things, more wound closure strips, sterile dressings, towelettes, band-aids, moleskin, all the basics in this little first aid kit. Quite easy, quite simple. It's quite light on the lightweight side as well. Nice thing about this little kit is that everything that you previously just saw easily went into this little bag. There's 2 things that I don't put into the pockets, and that's going to be my CPR face shield, and that's also going to be my nitrile gloves. The biggest reason is the moment that I come to a scene, I size up the scene, I want to be able to open up my first aid kit, grab a hold of my nitrile gloves, and then be able to begin helping the individual if they have indeed acknowledged that they need help. That is that tiny little kit, and that is going to be my go-to kit.